Hey, West Virginia fans. I'm going on live a little bit early because Joey has trivia and I want to bounce over there and see what Joey's up to. But 35 days and counting until we find out exactly what the temperature is on the West Virginia path. Is the climb done or is it just started? We'll find out soon, guys. We're going to find out real soon because guess what? That's going to be the difference between if the Big 12 is a contender or a pretender, right? You're going to find out real soon. And after driving through the great state of West Virginia, it's really, really blows my mind that this game could mean so much. Think back to 1998 when West Virginia played Ohio State. West Virginia lost, but just a few years after that, they became a consistent, not only top 10 program, but there were 3-4 years where they were a top 5 program. And even into the teens, 2012, they were, I think, overvalued in the preseason polls because of what they did over the past couple years. So last week, we talked about West Virginia's not a top 25 team. And I don't think they are. But if you want to be a top 10 team, West Virginia, beat Penn State, beat Pitt, take care of business in the Big 12. And the Big 12, you better be rooting for West Virginia because if West Virginia takes off and the stock goes through the roof, you're talking about a program that's been in the Big 12 for a decade. So if you want the Mountaineers, you want the Big 12, and you want to be consistently, a brand, Big 12 I'm talking about, and West Virginia, you have to. Guys, you have to. You have to win. Mountaineers have to win. It's such a big game. And it's not because it's Penn State. It's because it's Penn State from the Big Ten. They're a contender this year in the Big Ten for a conference championship. Mountaineers need the win, but the Big 12 needs it more. Because guess what? It doesn't matter about Florida State. It doesn't matter about Clemson or Louisville or who comes to the Big 12 for to rescue the Big 12. Because the Big 12, what they need is teams, Utah, West Virginia, Kansas. I don't care who it is. You need 3 or 4 teams year in and year out to be a top 5 program. That's what will make that conference valuable. Is it going to be West Virginia? I sure as hell hope so. If they beat Penn State, they have the quickest path to getting the Big 12 to be a prominent conference with the exit of Texas and Oklahoma. So, will I be rooting for West Virginia? Of course I will. But if you're a Big 12 fan, instead of rooting for Florida State and Clemson to come join, start thinking about the Mountaineers. And if you're a Mountaineer fan, of course, you're watching this show. It's really a big deal, guys. And the fact that game day's not there is just disgusting. But there are rumors, just rumors, that the Mountaineers and the Big 12 are not quite ready for prime time. Meaning the Big 10 and SEC want to take their ball, their bell, their whistle, go play on another park. They want nothing to do with the Big 12 and the ACC. In the ACC, you have your head buried in the sand. You have your head buried in the sand. So Mountaineer fans, it's a beautiful state. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful school, beautiful people. We just need a conference that can show up, win games in the playoffs, and get us to where we need to be as a conference. Because it wasn't that long ago the ACC was where the Big 12 is at. So, guys, I'm going to be taking this week off. I'm heading out for vacation. I might post a video or two if I have time, but hot and heavy. Starting the first week of August, you're going to see a lot of videos, short videos, straight to the point. What are we thinking? What's going on? So Mountaineer fans, like and subscribe. Love you. Hang in there. Guess what? Penn State, you're going to have a rough day in Morgantown in 35 days. So let's go Mountaineers.